What's up, guys? Early this morning, a version 6.1 of Fortnite Battle Royale went live, and we've actually got quite a few changes. There's some things we already knew about. We knew the Quad Crasher was coming. We know that every week we get new leaked skins and stuff like that, but there's some kind of like back-end changes and menu system changes and stuff like that that are actually a pretty big deal, and especially for console players. We got hooked up this week. So let's go through the patch notes and see everything that was changed. So starting off, you guys know, last week we got the Disco Domination limited time mode where you can respawn and stuff. I'm still enjoying this mode. Like, I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's really, really different. Let me know what you guys think. But anyway, we've got a little bit of balancing to this thing. So they reduced all bandage spawns by 50%. Removed all common weapons, which is kind of cool. Increased the variability of where you can spawn by 30% along your side storm circle. Brought in the dance floors closer to the storm edge. And reduced max spawn distance by 20%. So you're not going to spawn quite as far away, which I think is a good move. Sometimes I feel like when I respawn in, I'm like way too far away from the action. So that's going to be a good thing. Now, moving on, scrolling down here, weapons and items. The Porta Fortress has been disabled for a limited time. Oh my goodness. As we work on some issues to resolve this item, drop rate for Porta Fort has been increased while it's disabled, and the goal is to keep the drop rate of a Porta Fort the same as if both items were enabled to help the completion of challenges. So they took out the Porta Fortress. The Porta Fort is now more common because the Porta Fortress is gone. But the Porta Fortress is going to come back at some point. I'm not sure what the actual issue was, but they also fixed a couple of bugs. Guided missile no longer fires in the wrong direction. Players are no longer permanently attached to supply drop and grappling to it. Attempting to fire while reloading the double barrel will no longer interrupt the animation. And weapon equip animations no longer skip when simultaneously attempting to sprint and target. All right, whatever. That's all, you know, doesn't really matter. Anyway, moving on, we've got the Quad Crasher. So let's take a look at the video that they posted. Dude, that's pretty sick. All right, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty sick right there. So we knew about this last week. It's a brand new, you know, vehicle, two-person vehicle. You can have one person driving and one person on the back. And obviously, it's got that giant kind of like snowplow in the front so it can destroy buildings. It can bust its way through bases, which is kind of cool. It's also got the boost feature to be able to get extra speed and ramp off of things. And I don't know, it looks pretty cool. So yeah, it says seats two players. You build boost just by driving. Unleash the speed of the hotkey once you fill your boost meter. Smash through buildings while boosting, boost off ramps or cliffs to catch sick air, and launch players into the air by smashing into them. So really, like, I feel like this is not something that's super tactical. You know, the ATK isn't really tactical either. Like, people can hear you coming from a long ways away. I feel like this is just going to be a fun thing. Like, it's a fun trolley type thing. Run into your teammates, send them flying, that sort of thing. I think it's going to be just a way to have fun and kind of take the game a little bit less seriously. So I'm excited about that. Now, I figured it was way easier to just hop into a game here to talk about the changes to building, but this is seriously massive. And yeah, the Quad Crasher is cool, but I feel like this is the biggest change that they made with today's update. And it's really going to, I mean, they've been working towards it for a while, but I think this update is the one that's really going to put console players almost on an even playing field with PC players. I mean, it's never going to be the exact same. Like, a mouse is always going to be more accurate than an analog joystick. But this is, it's closing the gap big time. And I think some of the top tier console players are really gonna like this this change. So anyway, we've got a couple of new options in the menu. So if you go over to your controller, you guys can see. You guys know we can do custom bindings here now, which we had in the last update, I think. But now you can do custom bindings for your combat controls and for your building controls and for your edit controls. So all of these are separate now. So you can have everything completely custom, whatever you want. I don't even, like, I'm not going to pretend to begin to know exactly what the best option is, but I'm sure there are people out there who are messing with it and figuring out what the best buttons are to go where. For me, I'm gonna stick with Builder Pro for now. I really like Builder Pro. I think it's good. Now, speaking of Builder Pro, there is a new option for that, and there's a new option for building in general. So one of the longest time issues that we've had as console players is that we want a low enough sensitivity to be able to aim well, especially at, you know, medium to longer ranges, be able to control. But you also want to be able to build fast. Like, you're very limited as to how fast you can build because there's like a finite amount that you can move the stick to the right. With a mouse and keyboard, you can like look up and just like swipe your mouse really fast with turbo build on to build really, really quickly. But on console, if you want to keep a low enough sensitivity to be accurate at range, you can't really build as fast, right? Well, they've changed that. So check this out. We're going to go in. You guys can see there's now a brand new controller building sensitivity, which is a modifier on your base targeting sensitivity. So if you bring this all the way up to 2, this is going to be twice as fast as your base sensitivity for aiming. So we're going to go ahead and apply this, and you guys are going to see we can still aim the same. That has not changed, but look how fast our building is. Seriously. What? I can hardly even see straight, dude. This is ridiculous. So that's, I mean, that is in itself just a huge update for console players. The fact that we're going to be able to aim at long distances and stay accurate, but also whip around like the PC players do. That's massive, dude. That's the biggest change we've had so far, and that's what I think is going to be the biggest deal for this new update. Now, if we take a look at the other option we have here, if you go all the way down, I'm gonna take this back to normal. I'm definitely going to eventually bump this up a little bit, but I feel like I'm gonna have to get used to it before I use it in videos and stuff. Anyway, if we go down here, there's a new option for Builder Pro to build immediately. So right now, what happens is let's go ahead and get ourselves a little platform out here. Looks good to me. All right, so right now what happens with Builder Pro is when you open it up, you have a wall here, or you can switch and you can go to stairs, you can go to floor pieces or to little roof cap type things, but you can switch in between just by tapping once, or if you want to actually place something, you have to tap it twice. You have to be on that thing and then tap it one more time. You guys know switch, hit it again, switch, hit it again, that sort of thing. You guys know how that works. So what this does is it makes it so that if you turn this option on, you don't have to tap it again, which is another thing where it's just trying to improve the speed of console building. So like here, we're gonna switch and it's auto gonna place it. I only tapped it once, or like here, tap once, it's automatically gonna place. Tap once, it's automatically gonna place. So this way, you can build a lot faster. You don't have to worry about, tapping multiple times. You can switch in between things and it just kind of auto builds, which again, is improving that building speed for console players. So this is big, dude. This update was seriously massive. This is going to change the game for console players, especially the higher end guys. I mean, like, I feel like I'm decent at Fortnite. I feel like I'm a decent builder. I'm definitely not great, though. Like, I don't even know if I'd consider myself good. Like, I can do all right, but there are people out there who are magicians with controllers already, and this is going to take that to an entirely new level. Like, it's going to be to the point where if you have that sensitivity up, and you have Builder Pro with this auto thing enabled, I think you're going to be able to build just as fast as a PC player with a controller, which is kind of what the goal has been to get it to. So yeah, that's what we got going on for building. Let's head back to the notes. Moving back to the notes here, we've got the new events tab, which is super sick. It's crazy what Fortnite's doing competitively. So basically, these are tournaments that anybody can participate in. Anybody in the world can play in these things. And they're going to have various tournaments on various days and for various amounts of time. So like sometimes it's going to be solos or a duos challenge or a squads challenge, or it's going to be a challenge to get the most kills in Salty Springs and stuff like that. And you can sign up for these directly in game. You can play them. If you do well, you kind of like, you get matched up against other players who are doing well as the tournament goes on. And then if you end up at the top, you can win prizes. So that's kind of crazy. Literally anybody can do this. Like you could find yourself in lobbies against the pros, playing against, Ninja or Tfue or anybody else, which I think is really, really cool. I like how they're kind of closing that gap and not, making it so it's like an exclusive club. Like this is like league play in COD times a million, dude, because you can actually win prizes from it, which is really cool. So I like that they're doing that. We've got some performance changes just to, help with rapid weapon switching and other stuff. We've got some audio changes. The music you selected in your locker will now play when getting a victory royale. Few other things in here, nothing really too crazy. Art and animation, replay system, mobile, whatever else. All right, so that's what we've got for the patch notes. Honestly, pretty good. Like I'm excited at what we've got coming our way this week. Now, let's take a look at the leaked cosmetics. I have not looked at these yet. I wanted to save my reactions for this video, but I've heard these are pretty crazy. So, starting off with the skins here. Are you kidding me? The Spider Knight. Dude, what? He's got 8 eyes up on his head. 1, 2. No, there's actually, I guess, kind of 10 eyes. He's got 8 eyes in his forehead and then 2 real eyes. We've got this little insignia on it. Dude, he looks that's one of the best skins I've ever seen. He's even got like a little dagger down here. Dude, that's crazy. I really want a sword in Fortnite. I want a melee weapon, dude. I feel like we need a melee weapon in this game, but that looks insane. Below that, we've got a matching female counterpart, which is Arachne. Dude, she looks pretty insane too. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he looks way better. There's no doubt about that, but she looks good too. Oh my goodness, dude. They've even got, look at the t-shirts, are ripped with a spider web. The attention to detail is crazy. She's got a sword here too. Oh, those look so good, dude. That is seriously really, really cool. All right, moving on. We've got Guan Yu, which is kind of an Asian samurai type inspired type thing. He's got dragons on his shoulder pads and his belt and stuff. That's pretty cool. Not bad, not bad. After that, we've got Onesie, a Durr Burger onesie. Are you kidding me, dude? We got the Durr Burger. We got French fries. What is that thing? I don't even, oh, it's a French fry with ketchup on the tip of it. Interesting. She's got shotgun shells on her little backpack there. Little, side holster cup just in case you get thirsty. Dude, that's pretty sick. I like the head there. I like the 2 little eyes coming out of the hood. That's cool. They need to make this onesie because I would totally buy it. But I think that's it for the skins there, dude. Oh my goodness. All right, so we've got 2 legendary skins, an epic skin, and a rare skin. This is only going to be rare. Dude, that's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Ooh, we've got the hatchling glider for the spider sets. Nice little black widow there. That's intense. That's honestly really, really creepy looking. We've got the divine dragon for the dragon guy. We've got a back bling here for the dragon guy, the samurai dude. We've got, ooh, long legs back bling for, I'm assuming that's either the male or the female. And then we've got the spider shield for the male or the female. Dude, that's creepy. I'm going to be rocking the long legs for sure. We've got the samurai pickaxe. We've got the moonrise epic pickaxe here. I don't know, which one would this go with? Is this for the spider ones? Because it's glowing purple. That's kind of interesting. We've got the web breaker for the spider one. So I don't even know what this one goes with. That's kind of interesting. And then to end things off, we've got the electro shuffle emote and the headbanger emote. All right. Looks good to me, dude. These are some pretty sick skins. Like, this one I feel like is just fun. It's kind of unique. Obviously, it ties in with the Durr Burger meme that we had going on for so long. So, like, I like that. That one's not really my favorite. This one's okay, but this one is absolutely insane. To me, that's one of the best skins in the game. Holy cow. All right, guys, so we've got a pretty exciting week ahead of us. Let me know which one of these was your favorite and what you guys think about this patch update in general. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace out.